Hello and welcome. Right, just checking that I'm actually recording because, yeah, oh, this has gone right the way back. Oh, my life. Right, okay. I had to roll the game back. Done that very few times in the time of Farming Simulator. Literally, we'd gone right up to the. This is strange. The backup save then hasn't actually done its job properly. We're right back in April. Okay, well, this is going to be mega boring. I'm going to have to like roll back the episodes that I've already done, and we're going to have to crack on again. This is what I find soul destroying with the game, but it's not the game's fault. It's if you're trying to produce content. Obviously, you've got like, oh, you've got to make sure the content's right. Let's actually set this going. At least, yeah. Let's remember that the start point's over here. Wow, yeah, it's not even cut the grass once. We're right. Yeah, we've got to the harvest and everything. But I'd sooner do this than I would not do this. Right, so yeah, while it's doing, because we can set the other one going in a minute, it doesn't really matter. Have we done the animals? I think we had. I think by this time, that's why it's 8:19. I think I did it last session, but we will check on camera. Yeah, so I've had to roll it back because I had one of the best recording sessions that I've ever had. Literally, it's typical. Every single time you do something stupendously wonderful, it always seems that that's a session that doesn't get recorded. We got one of the biggest harvests. It's going to obviously come again, 94, 93, 58, 51. All four fields are ready at the same month, and the grass. I hadn't cut the grass. I was leaving that till last. We've got through all four of these with lots of incidents, but we handled each of the incidents really well. You can't stage that. It's weird every single time that this type of thing happens. Right, do you know something? The one thing that is annoying me is the fact that the plant has been stuck out of here, so we're going to change this. So I'm going to have to sort of roll this back. So this is, I don't know whether to keep the original episode or not, because it gets a bit confusing. If I'm rolling it back, I'll probably delete the episode that this is from, although it depends. Yeah, but this has been stuck in the yard like this forever. Yeah, so we'd literally done the harvest and everything, stuck it into that, so now I've had to roll it right the way back to this point. This episode was us going right to harvest, so annoying. Is yeah, I find it a bit soul destroying because you don't even know you've already done it. And the other thing is, I've got to say, there's pluses and minuses, there are, which is good, I suppose. Yeah, the pluses are the sales. They can be completely different. Now, there is one thing I'm going to say. This is going to look like me looking into my crystal ball. The new... Oh, have we got the new harvester? Yeah, did we get that? In the sales? Or is that to come? Oh, no, we did. Okay, so we got that harvester. Well, I know Cesaris Moddings, it can handle a 13.7 meter header. It really can. Well, it can on a flat map. It doesn't on this. Yeah, it can't handle it at all. It literally is ramming into the ground. So I had to do the entire harvest with the class. Yeah, this beautiful machine, and boy, did it do well. Because we've got the super duper Colossus. We've got a Fent and a Colossus header. Is this the Fent or... Yeah, now this is not the header we want. No, it's not. We want the other one. We want the Colossus, because I've got to be honest, for saying that was just on its own, it really did a cracking job. Now, animals. Let's not get sidetracked. Animals. Yeah, let's just check. Sure I'm right? Yeah, I am. Yeah, spot on. Milk's gone the lot. Right, so... Yeah, this can't manage this, either of them. I've tried it. It literally is ramming into the ground. I think it looks high enough, but the header height on this one is higher. Although it doesn't look it, that's set lower, and it means it rams into the ground. Amazing, because in real life I think they move. Yeah, no, they do, don't they? But I think it's still how high it goes and how low it goes. And actually, the height of this looks lower than that, and that's what this is gives this the advantage over this. This is never going to manage. I sort of might learn my lesson on a hilly map. I might not have this one. There are going to be certain fields though where this is all right. I'm trying to think actually. This is like managed field 58. It's still hilly. Everything on this is hilly. All of it is. But like, let's grab you because you want to be. I think you're just about ready. And you've got the course set. Let's just wait for this to go around this time, and then, mind you, to be on it, no, it can do a few rounds. Now, also, it should have remembered the knuckle things. Yeah, it is. They're still out. Now, that is strange. I wonder if this one, the Crone, I'm not a massive fan of this, and I said it on that session, but you're not going to see that session now, because obviously this is going to be it. So, yeah, I'm going to delete that one, and we'll start all over again. Very rarely do that. Very rarely. So it's got to be something special for me to ever delete footage, ever. Why is that not actually going? Well, it is now. It's settling down. Right, so, yeah, it is. It's true. So we also, the other thing is we probably, yeah, on this, I'm not sure if even it can handle the 8.5. I think it's just the height. I think because of the fact that we're using the terrain is, that's a bit far out. I think because the terrain is so hilly, I don't think it can manage. But there may be certain ones. It is true. This little field to the left may be one, but I still don't think it can handle. Mind you, that is the point, really. It's not. It is all about. It's got the power. Good job of getting out on the right side. I wonder if it can manage it on this one. Of all the fields I've got, and it's the most flattest, really. And I would say that field too. Wait, so you can see it's not flat, not by any stretch of the imaginations, but like the other one is really not flat at all. So, right then, so we need to be, yeah, that's going, and let's get some work done. Yeah, let's get this sorted. Also, we want to stick some water in, and mind you, it's a bit, yeah, it's going to be making a right mess, really, without doing. Yeah, I didn't do the straw, so I'm a couple of sessions back, but yeah, we should just, let's wait for it to go past. Now we have to change this because the two courses are completely different, so it can only really do the round and rounds, the John Deere, the windrow. But yeah, everything else it just can't. Right, let's get this done. Yeah. Did we do the fertilizer? Yeah, we did everything. We did. Right, I'm going to go into a time lapse. I am. Yeah, I apologise for the tone as well. It's ever so hard to stay positive. It feels like someone's kicked you in the gut when these sort of things happen. It does, to know that you did really well. We were up at 2 million. We broke the 2 million and we've gone over it. But now it's all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I think, yeah, that is the point. We've got the olives and olive oil to sell and stuff like that. I think that's May. Well, it was May for us because the prices went high in May, but now it could be anything. So yeah. Anyway, we've got to go. Ooh, it's going to be a bit of a conundrum there. Oh my life! Blocked by an object. I know you were attacked, mate. You were. Feel your pain just because you're in a nice little fence. John Deere just came and attacked you. Not that there was any animosity in it. After all, it's AI. Oh, and Google and Microsoft and all the other big names would have you believe that incidents like that are for the betterment of mankind, and that AI taking over is going to be so wonderful. I said this a few weeks ago. Green farming simulate. Oh my life. Yeah, seriously. John Deere's had another go. Now this is where Causeway normally, or used to go wrong. If you attacked, I've got this on record, literally on YouTube. If you normally attacked, like as in like that, where it does the programming in, but you can see course play is very much more resilient now than it used to be at the beginning of FS22. So that is an improvement. Yeah, a lot of things have got worse, but that's definitely better. But then what do you expect from the course play team, really? Right, let's crack on. Right, I'm going to go into a time lapse. That is true, but yeah, just so annoying. You don't always realise as well how many. I can't understand why it didn't do the last session, because obviously I went to the latest backup. So how on earth? Oh, now this is where it goes wrong. Yeah, this is where the John Deere needs to be like halted. Yeah, because it's on the ups and the downs. It's only a little bit though. So far, it really will stop it at the bottom. Oh, I don't know. It's still another couple actually. I reckon by the time he's gone down and then up again, I reckon it's going to be all right. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it's beginning. The grass is now beginning to get the green carpet underneath it once it's been cut. Yeah, I do like to see that. It's been horrible to see without any of the proper. Yeah, so we ought to do the corner swishes or else it doesn't turn. I don't know if it does and the whole field does though. You know, like when it started to turn, whether the game basically colours the whole field. I'm not sure. There's still a few scarred bits that we couldn't actually plant. And this is the evidence of the tussle that they had just a minute ago. When it all goes wrong. Now then, yeah. Ooh. Oh, what have you done? Nope. You see, that's where you've now gone wrong. Yeah, we're gonna have to guess really. Yes, it is. It's sort of taken past. I say the courses are completely different, unfortunately. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I was determined to come on though because it's that. What's the old? It's that old saying about you've got to get back in the driver's seat, haven't you? And I agree. It's you can't let negative emotions dwell. You sometimes just got to get straight back in there, straight back in the saddle, face it straight on, even though it's emotionally painful. I think that's. I have been a bit of a runner. I admit it. I've said this on camera quite a few times. Yeah, I get these problems, and then I'll scarper, and you won't see me for ages. I've even left Let's Plays because of it. So I am getting better. I've not done that in a long time. So it does prove that no matter who you are, if you sort of, it's all about habits. It's about how you face things, and then changes happen. And yeah, I'm living proof of this because you could, yeah, Hall Better on the second though was really enjoying that, and that went south. Something went wrong, and yeah, the emotional where you're like, oh, I can't face this. I don't want to face this. I'm just going to start another Let's Play. That was my pattern back then. I broke that pattern. I did something positive. Yeah, and with. Yeah, I did have a bit of a burnout though. What I think, sort of, I'm going to call it a burnout. Yeah, I just couldn't cope with the bigger things, but I seem at the minute to be coping quite nicely with all of the Let's Plays, every single one of them, so quite pleased. Right, let's set that going again. If we sort of make it retrace the steps, we can call the window of steps. If we start it here, it should go, might go around, but that's nearly finished. Follow. Yeah. So we've not time lapsed this so much as we did last time because this was all time lapse. But yeah, sometimes you've just gotta. It's true. Yeah, it was. I'm looking forward to the harvest, but now the harvest is going to be maybe the session after this, I would say. But I was so pleased. Of course, it is weird in some ways. I've done this before. Rombos, the starting spring mod, although it says it's totally safe and it won't ever do it, does. If you have a starting spring still ticked, or it did, I removed it because I wasn't willing to face the consequences of it going wrong. And I proved it was that because if you removed it, if you rolled your save back and you removed it and went back without the starting spring, it never did it. So I did prove that it was that did it, even though the modder says, "Oh no, it's safe. There's nothing wrong with you keeping it ticked." Oh yes, there is. We've got proof on YouTube. Absolutely have. Yeah, so I dropped it. Like quite a few of other mods, they're a really good idea, but sometimes I think the programming of the game gets in the way and they don't quite do what the modder wanted them to, and it's not always down to the modder. Oh my life. Oh my. What have you got against that little fence? You absolute. Well, there's no animosity, I know. Do you know? Look what you're doing. Reverse. Poor fence. Gordon Bennett. Attacking that nice lady. You. Oh, actually, that's. Yeah, it's because this is the start point, really. Yeah. And this is what I was saying. The course is a bit. Let's grab that. Let's finish in a minute. Grab the corner swishes as well. It's a beautiful little tractor. It is gorgeous. We'll just cut these corner swishes so that it goes nice and green. Just trying to look at it actually happening. Isn't that amazing? It goes, it's brown at the front, and then as soon as it's chopped it goes straight to green. Amazing. Let's get these done as well. Let's get the magic all sorted. So you can't see the brown anymore. It is nice to see the magic happen, sort of thing. Well, it's not really magic, but you know what I mean. It's the mystery. How the programmers do it, it's like watching magic, isn't it, really? That's what I meant. I think there aren't any down here. Sure. That was it. There's no corner switches. Nope, I'm right. Just took this away. Stay really nice. We've all got the little jobs. We've got a nice little team, really. Make this a bit of a mess of myself, haven't I? I'll make a big fool. Flip that slightly. I know I am to try to avoid the windrow. I don't think I did this time. Right, okay, I've left you out in a really silly place. Switch your engine. I think we don't need you. We're not going to need you this session. You, we may well. Let's get you ready for the liming. Set the windrower going again. This time, it shouldn't have any casualties. No, it's not got the right course on. Set that so it's 50. 36 meters. Clear low. Activate. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not cracking up. I'm just getting it ready. Ooh. So if we now set this here, this time we shouldn't have any attacks. Then at least 3 times. I think it was maybe more. Terrible. Let's get these corner bits done as well. Get all this grass off. Waste not one log. Yeah, it's true, that old saying about face your demons is so very true. Because it's all about emotional recoil. I've worked it out. It's just Yeah, we've all got out the way that we have all got our own little, that we've programmed ourselves, and I use that term because it is sort of true. We follow patterns. It's not, we are human. I don't mean it in a computer sort of way, but obviously coming from a computer background, you're going to use computer analogies, but it really isn't. Yeah, it's not programming per se. It's our emotional, the way that we sort of do things. Wow, it's a right weird way of, yeah, really strange lines it's doing. What was that? Wow. Mind you, it is difficult, I suppose, for it really. It's only got tiny little bits of room. Wow, it's something I've never seen Causeway do that. It's more circular than lines. It is changing a lot. It really is, the way that Causeway does things, but for the better mainly. Although it clips the lines sometimes, I have noted that. Gotta be careful, I'm going to catch the wind track. Let's just wrap up the grass, give it a bit of time to settle down. Yeah, so it's not, it is a bigger field than you think this is as well. We don't often do well off the grass. See, remind myself while we've got a moment. I think this is really good, and it's mainly loam. No, not really. Only a bit. No, it's not actually. It's a bit mediocre. There you go. But it is still fairly hefty, even with we losing the bit for the cows. Now let's clean this up because that's a bit bad. And I think, yeah, I need to go give it a bit of room because it's going to clack me one. It comes up this way. It's nearly finished now. And then we are going to go through. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know whether I checked the sales or what. Did I look on it just? Neglect. It is true. I have got a goldfish memory, but it's not just that as well. It's also because most of your mental and emotional energy is going into concentrating on talking and what you're going to say, which means you've got to rely on the skill, your farming skill, to actually do things subconsciously. So if your skill's rubbish, yeah, I mean, the one I've got better. I can do it now. About a year ago, I couldn't bail and concentrate on talking, which is why I always time lapse. Never didn't time lapse because I couldn't. There's no way I could have done a good job with bailing if I'd have. I can do it now. I don't say I can do it well, but I can do it. I can do it passably because I've had that much practice at bailing that, yeah, it's one of those skills yeah, really do enjoy. Ooh, 30 odd tons, not bad. But oh, let's be good. Let's stick this all away. I do like this now that I know it's a little secret. And I don't know if it's one of those where if you, yeah, because usually in the hands of Causeway, what it normally, that's the point. So we do need to get this because I did very well last time, and then you've sort of got to keep this up. Otherwise, it's yeah, it doesn't. So we want to start overloading. We'll have to do that a couple of times, or else we're going to do terribly. Let's get this done. But this is our main earner, really, the silage. But obviously, we've only got the grass field as it is now. So again, although it is our bread and butter, well, I don't know really. We've got lots of little businesses here, and each one has got limitations. In so much as like we've only got this one grass field, so it's not massive. We've only got the 2 olive gardens, so again, we're not massive. Everything's all carefully. It's very mid-sized farm, really. We're not monstrously big. And now we can set you going. Start points about where we are. So if we go first waypoint, should would be in the firing range if I leave it there. Yes, I did get rid of the other Swadro, the one that does the left thing, because I could never form a pattern for course play, so I took it out. Not because I didn't like it, I couldn't make the pattern work no matter what I did. Double base, we could stick in that one. We have actually managed, for saying what equipment we've got, we've actually managed quite admirably with the bays on this. I always thought I was going to stick another. Mind you, we have got those other two for the bigger equipment, so I suppose really we did burst that out of the seams. It's just I'm forgetting, or like it's out of sight, out of mind, isn't it, really? Fantastic. So then, oh no, that's the Bureau. No, we want that. Let's do another load. Start filling, because then it will do the emptying 2. We want to grab the WMXL. Oh, have we got any fertilizer? Because we went to the shop and got some. I can't remember if we've done that. I bet we did it this session. Yeah, we ran low, and so we went to the shop, as you do, and we got some more. I think we've still got some, actually, up at the shop, but we didn't collect. I think that was it. We didn't go and fetch it. There should be enough, though. We could send this up to the shop. I can't remember how. Yeah, let's take that off. And then we can stick at least, maybe. Oh, I think it struggles with more than one. Did we not get a TPS on this? We didn't, did we? We've just got the VQR. Okay. Might have to wait then. Yeah, that's right, because we had another fresh. Oh no, we have still got the fresh fuel. It's hiding behind there. Nearly all got. Brilliant. 7. We'll do it ourselves, you know. Yeah, it's always the epic sessions where I remember, what's the Stone Valley? It was Lone Oak. Yeah, it was. When I bought the farm, that episode went wrong. Typical. The one time that you victory lap, I would call it, when you've done what you needed to do. You won. You know, we'd long been building up to buy the farm. And that's true, Lone Oak didn't destroy the farm either. Yeah, quite a few map makers didn't destroy the farm when you do start from scratch, and I appreciate that. I like start from scratch, but it is nice to have the farmyard that you were intended to have if you were a new farmer. So I just think it's just all about doing it yourself, getting there, not having it handed to you on a plate. But I don't mean that it's not. It's not handed to you plate in a way. Yeah, because it is still difficult. New Farmer does present challenges of its own. Because a lot of map makers don't make it easy for you on purpose, because it's supposed to be a challenge. You don't want it handed to you on a plate. Well, I don't. I like the challenge of it, so. Have we actually seen if the workers can actually... I don't think we can. Let's just send this up to the shop, see can it actually make it. We put it on this little bit of a main road just up here. Well, we have got the seeds. I think we've got it already. Yeah, no, because the seeds, I think we've got those on the same. So yeah, it's here. Yeah, it is. We've been. That's all right then. Yeah, talking. I suppose we could grab this like all my life. Yeah, we're not short of fertilizer at all, Mr. Smith. We've got like a little bit too much, really, if anything. Oh, I don't think it's lights. No, it doesn't. It's a bit. Yeah, it only works well with certain lowish ones. Right. Okay. So we fertilise the limes. We got through to here. We will check the sales. Can't remember if I did or I didn't. Do another load of water with the lorry. Should get fairly full actually. Let's have a look. Let's see how well we're doing, and then we're going to go to the top. Yeah, this is all nicely working. So we did do the apple trees again. Oh, it's full. So that's distributing. Everything's distributing as it should be. So that's brilliant. We can't do any more runs because we filled it. Thought we were getting close. And we're going to stick this where we did last time, which is just about here-ish. It's amazing that you can really see where the silo was. Actually, yeah, you can hold them. I wouldn't imagine that's good for the 3-point hitch to have things like that. So what is in sales? So that's proof, because that little beaut. Now that proves that, yeah, because this is what, yeah, we do want the pack weights for all of them. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm going to go different colour this time. No, we'll just keep it as it was. We went wides as well. I don't know that we did, but we will this time. Ooh, for no extra cost. No, I don't believe that that has any bearing on the matter at all. So, do it silver. Ooh, that's a little bit beautiful. Now then, because of the fact that I know something about that, we are also going to buy a weight for it. Yeah, only because I borrowed the 700 in the missing episode that will never see a light of day because it got lost. We used to borrow the 750 kilogram lightweight, so I don't think it would cope well with the weave or even the light one. But this one, yeah, we're going to go 750. So I don't think it can cope with any more. It might be able to cope with 1,000, but I don't really know. Back decals. Oh, yeah, why not? It's nice to see what it is. Light shadows, yes. Oh, no, let's do lights as well. Yeah, and what is more than standard? Standard, what does standard mean? I think it's everything. Yeah, it doesn't say all. It's got lights to the side, front and back. Smash it to main colour. I'm going to do silver as well because it would then match it. Design colours, just the blue bits. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Fantastic. Let's go repair that, and we're going to go through. It's a good job we looked, because I would not have. That was part of the integral part of the success of the episodes, shall we say. We also need to buy a telehandler tool. Now remember, it's not a monster. It really is quite a light thing. Didn't we go? No, we did have this as for unloading. Yeah, normal. So yeah, we didn't go the 2 meter. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, I've got to explain myself a bit better. Whoever the previous owner was did not look after it with any vim and vigour, did they? That's just not been well looked after. Although, yes, coming from FS19 with the second-hand equipment mod, this looks remarkably better than that ever did. That was terrible. It really was. Right, at least there should be brand spanking new. So we will. We'll take it. It won't take as long. It's not really slow. It's sort of, yeah. I think I'm right. I can just staying on the ground without any light bits where it lifts up slightly at the front. I don't think we did. I don't think we had large tyres last time. I think they were normals. But when something's this light, what? It's not bad, is it? 5.8 tons. I mean, obviously the big one's 12 and a half, I think, something like that. So it's double this and then a little bit more, but it's still not bad. Still wanting to lift a little when it goes over bumps. Which proves, I think, if it had gone any heavier at the back, it would have been quite bad. So I think we're about where we should be with the weight. So if you switch your lights on, do they come on with your lights? Oh, they do. Wow. Fantastic. I mean, I presume they did, but what I mean is that's how upset I am. I don't take any notice of something. I'll just switch the lights on and I'll know, but I won't know, if you know what I mean. I'm not very good at observing, although I'm not bad at reading body language, because it's something that interests me, but yeah. So then we're going to go until morning. So then, stick this poised for battle. Now from this point onwards though, obviously what is in the sails, I think I'm left hand side, aren't I? Even worse. Right, so animals are done. We've done all the work we need to do. Have we reset the silage on going? I think we did. Let's have a look. We did indeed. Yeah, and the production shed. Yeah, that will pick that up as well. So then, let's sleep through till now. Then prices. Yeah, prices of our olives is always. Yeah, I think it's going to be ready by the morning. It's white at the minute, so it's definitely not ready. Where's my sleeping? Oh wow, it's quite far out. It's indeed 8 o'clock. Ooh, very nice. 237 property income. Right. Yep, canola is coming on nicely. See the flowers now? Because this is unique. No, we don't need any other ones of those. And sugar beet header, we've already got a header for our sugar beets. So even though that is good, it's not really made for ours either. So we will, animals, let's get that done. I'd like to get us at least to harvest if possible. Yes, because it's the same. I'll throw myself a wobbler now. Animals. Alright. Oh, okay, where's. Oh, it's right next to us. It should be about 5-ish. Brilliant. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, because last time I said this, it was about 10. Yeah, should have another 5 odd. Just under. Should do nicely. This is really nice for the round for doing your animals is so nice. It's nice for a change. I do prefer it when we've got manure and slurry, but it is also nice equally where all you do is you pick the milk up, the animals are being fed, watered, and you're grabbing milk. So this is such an easy round in comparison to the normal rounds that you do on most Let's Play, so it's nice for a change. Even though I would normally like delineate our manure and slurry really are an integral part of how well we are doing, which is why. But I like that in a way because it feels more natural, the growth, when you don't totally rely. Although I don't know, panier's, yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, what I mean is that the farm's grown, but we're not. I suppose we are doing better than this for the same amount of time, and that's probably down to the fertilizer business. But then not every farm goes into the same businesses. I like this because on Vouilly Normandy we've really gone into real farming, where with very little of the. Just trying to. We did this right last time. Yeah, we need to sort of. You can angle this so that it does both. You've got to. Yeah, I found the secret last time, but it's still not that easy to do. It's just. We need to do like another one. I don't think this is enough. No, that's the wrong way. Let's go the other way. Yeah, it needs to like do like that. But it's leaning more towards that side. That's when you get the tip. If you do it like that. It's when we did last time. I might have had to move a bit more than that. Yeah, we did. I've got to manoeuvre further forward. I'm not quite leaning on the concrete enough, so we do this. If we do it right, we should be able to. Let's go on the concrete. Oh, that's such a long draw bar, this. Yeah, we did exactly the same last time. It's amazing. Certain trailers you're better at than others. It is true. Shouldn't be too far off. Then I'm nowhere near the build point now. That if we can sort of level up, I think we're not far off at that. Ooh, he says. Apologise for this, but I'm just trying to get it right. It sometimes takes longer to sort of get this right, but then it's right forever, and if you do it, get it right, sort of thing. So, should we time lapse it? Is that enough time for you? I agree. I agree. Let's leave it. It's taking way too long. You're my life. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I think we need to fill that up again. So easy to lose this one. Ooh, you're going to give me that. Yes, it's in the corner. We'll give you that. But I don't think it's not going to be right at the back, although we don't know till tomorrow. Right, so we should now be good. Well, we were last time, that's all I can say. I can't really say olives, olive oil. Indeed, this is the biggie. So then we need to set it on selling, run for an hour, and we should get our business, our main business, should really go. selling. And speed up for an hour. We should get a really nice bag. Yeah, really nice. That's the one that broke the 2 mil. Fantastic. Save. No, yeah, no, we will save the game because I think this is what does the save, isn't it, really? That does the times that you save the game. So if you insist on manual like we are, so this should be, the crops should be coming on nicely now. They should be getting quite green, which is now May, so it's not June. I think it's July. So that is that. Grass is only first growth stage. We've limed and fertilised. Everything else is very, very light green, so we're good. So let's pop up. And we are going to, I won't say slip through really, but it is sort of. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? But you're not really sleeping a month away. It's just a convention. So that we focus only on the farming. Right, so 281. Wow. How many of these are we getting? 250, 300. So that's a much heavier. Mind you, that's got a really good bonus and that hasn't. Now that is funny. Now that did appear in the sales, but those others didn't. Maybe the first time. Now that's strange. Now this behaviour is different because I've obviously very interested in the sales, always have been ever since FS22. Now the sales were unpredictable. I've shown this lots of times. Well, that's predictable because that was the same. It's almost like it's doing a few days, as in almost like it's rolling the sales in advance now. That's a new behaviour. Yeah. It is true. I do really like this type of thing where you... we did do it right. Fantastic. We did the same last time. We did find the sweet spot, which we did a long time ago, if you remember. It had this where, and then for some reason, I took it away. Yeah, to get some TMR from that we mixed ourselves, which I can see why we did that. Right. This is about as automated as you can get, really. And I was saying this. This is almost perfect, as close to automation as you can get in the game. And it'll do me. You can, of course, use the milk distributor. That also is another thing. But when it's only this far away, I really don't mind doing this manually. I think it would be, yeah, a bit of a taking the mick on this Let's Play if we needed to use the distributor, really. Although I suppose I really do it not for the laziness, because I've got used to this literally taking the milk from one place. But let's be honest, you don't get much closer than this. The dairy just over the back. It's almost the perfect setup. Wow, 15,000 litres every day. These cows don't half look after us. Yeah, when I think of the other Let's Plays I've had where your animals can take you 30 minutes, yeah, that's why on Riverside I had to time lapse it, because it took so long. Yeah, I mean obviously there were cows, there were sheep, yeah. But again, it's all about refining your process, really. And also every farm is different. You can't always, on every farm, do the same thing. Elephant will. No, not quite the right spot. Fantastic. Let's have a look. Ooh, they are definitely all ready tomorrow. So next session we will do the harvest. I'm going to end it. Oh, let's remember to switch our production off selling. Yeah, we don't want that anymore. That's it, we're done. Fantastic. So that's our animals. Well, let's just check the water. Make sure yeah, that is good enough for me. Let's go to the house. Check the sales, and it will indeed be 8 o'clock. Yes, it is. It's only really by when you do roll it back that you do actually truly see whether the sales were live, as they used to be totally random. Literally, I've saved it where you roll, where whatever process takes place, randomness. No, we didn't. No, this is new. Yeah, so it's sort of like a couple of days that seem to get worked out. Now we haven't. Oh, hang on, didn't I get a? We did get a sprayer. We haven't got a sprayer. Yeah, we did get a sprayer, but I can't remember the Manitou. We didn't get that. Isn't that typical? I am still tempted. We'll have 3 then. I just always like to try that because sometimes it has actually got the options. Now I'm going to do this silver. It looks gorgeous if you do this gold. Well, I personally think it looks nice, but the red wants to be silver too. Yeah, it looks really nice. Well, I think it does. Yeah, I do. Details? I think they want to be too pinky. I think that'll go nicely the same. I like that, but I know not everybody will. But I like that. We'll buy it. It is true. I just had a thought. I thought, you know, you're not going to sort of plant any more crops and you're not going to do any more weeding. But I thought, really, that farm, that's a different matter. Now, this, though, on the other hand, this is for 58,000. We will go for a fully fledged, even though I know we've just bought the other one. But that is definitely new. So it's sort of not completely the same. So there's still a bit of randomness. But I suppose, really, if you think about the randomness, doesn't mean to say you can. What I mean is, it proves that randomness can be. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do it red. And we'll buy that, yes. And we've certainly got enough telehandlers. We don't need any more. Now, it's true, on a few Let's Plays now, I've got 2 or 3. I've got a wheel loader, telehandler. On this, we've got the front loader as well. Yes. And I think what we'll do is we'll just go and fix it. It's been a while since I've had the Manitou. It's one of my favourites. I really do like it. I've seen some of these in real life. They're really nice and low. Although, yeah, they all tend to be a little bit. But this is, yeah, one of my... I don't mind the other Manitou either. One that's the same as the Schaefer shape. But they are much bigger than you think they are in real life. Much, much bigger. So, oh, that's important. Should we do big bills on this? If you can. Won't let you change them on any, so they're all standards. They're a bit bigger. Fantastic. And this is really fast as well. I do like that. So we're going to leave it there. In next session, we shall get the harvest done again. And this will really help, actually. Although, in a way, it will steal the thunder of the little one if I change what happened. I'm going to try to mirror. So I'm sort of going to ignore this, only because it was a bit of a David and Goliath moment. So I'm going to see if I'm going to aim to do most of the things the same as I did last time, but things never go completely the same. It's weird. You cannot. It's like real life. If you could turn the time back and you thought, oh, I'll do that differently this time, it's still no. We got traffic off. Not a single car has passed. Oh, that's why. Because the traffic was off. Right, now it's back on. My bad. Yes, it's no longer a global setting. It really is map by map. So yeah, it used to be global, didn't it? Like money. Destroy that bird. Not if we care. So I'm putting you out of the way. You're the reserve. And that is where we're going to leave it. So we've grown 2 mil, 2,050,118. We have 2 telehandlers and 1 front loader. So I think we've got that angle for the farm covered quite nicely. Probably one of them I would get a bucket on really, and it would only ever handle that kind of duty. But we don't really have a need at the farm at the minute. We've not really had any spillages or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not going to buy them just for the sake of it. But that is where I'm going to leave this session. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.